Gemini, how are you doing? Okay, this is going to be your third-party reading. So, whilst it's your reading, it's not about you. It's not about you and your specific person. It's all about your person and a third party. Okay, so that's what the reading is all about. If you don't want that, then go elsewhere. But hopefully you don't. Okay. And this is the reading where we explore the energies between your person and the third party to understand what's happening between these two people. It's as simple as that. And let's just kick off and see what happens, all right? 5 cards. Okay. First card is the overall energy between them. What's happening between them? Can be mutual energy, because it gives me a flavour of what the reading's about. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords reversed. Lack of communication. I think I'll just go with that. Lack of communication. It can be somebody falling out of infatuation with somebody as well, seeing the truth. Okay, let's just park that for one moment and look at the rest of the cards. Your person's feelings for the third party at the moment. And we have a 9 of Wands reversed. Okay. They are exhausted, fed up. Fed up with this. They don't want to fight for this relationship anymore. They don't feel like it's worth it. They can't be bothered because it's too much of a hassle. And yeah, okay. These 2 cards are clarifying. We've got the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the Fool. The Fool upright. Okay, look, your person is not just exhausted by all of this and giving up on all of this. They just don't want to work on it. They just really just don't want to communicate. They don't want to work on it. And they want out. The Fool here is wanting out. And they don't care. They don't care. This is their feelings. They don't care about how hurt the third party might be. They don't care about money, finance, all that rubbish. They want out. And they know it's a risk. They know it might mean them ending up being hurt. They know they might end up being less well off, or whatever it might be. But they want out. That's their feelings, because they've had it up to there, wherever there might be. But just because somebody feels that way, it doesn't mean that they think that way. We can all feel like just walking out sometimes, but ultimately, when you think it through, it doesn't make sense. So this is what's in your person's head rather than heart. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, classically, I don't always see it this way, but it's cutting somebody out. It's usually cutting somebody out because people see something clearly, and this is what's happening. This is what's in their head. So we've got some clarity here. And what is that clarity? 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Okay. This could be one of those absolutely thoroughly annoying readings where somebody feels one way. The heart is telling them something, but the head is saying, look, if you go away, if you split up with this person, financially, it's not going to be very good. This is the rational person of yourself here. I think financially, this doesn't make any sense. And then there's also this kind of rationale here. I've known this person for a long time. We have a connection. We can't just walk away from that connection if we want to. But the draw here is this 4 of Pentacles. I think it's about the money. Well, not the money. Maybe it's a car, somewhere to live, all of that stuff. They're not prepared to risk it. Not in their head, but in their heart. And here we have the unhappy relationship, the unhappy marriage, the miserable unhappy marriage, perhaps. What actions is your person taking? Towards mid to end of March, we got the Five of Cups. Okay, this is not an action. This is what's happening in their head. Five of Cups reversed. To me, it's the more intense version than the up right card. This is somebody who's deeply depressed. Deep regrets. Can't see any hope whatsoever. No escape. This is when somebody turns to prescription drugs, alcohol, seeing the doctor, all that stuff. That's clarified with the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords, but reversed. There's a certain degree of your person here. What I'm getting is they are resilient, deeply resilient. So even when they're absolutely bloody down, they're just moving forward. They're not giving up on this. They're still continuing to kind of do the daily chores in the relationship. This is Pentacles. It's kind of all those everyday stuff. They're going through all of that stuff, even though they're absolutely depressed. But here's the crux. There's no communication. It kind of reflects what we saw in the Page of Swords. There's no communication between these two people. No meaningful communication. God. You can see so many relationships like this, can't you? I'm just reflecting upon that. So where's all this heading? I mean, relationships like this can go on for years, can't they, in this position? This might have been going on for years like this. Somebody wanting to escape and not being able to. And we got the Hermit reversed. Clarified by, the Tower. And the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, 3 major arcana. 3 major arcana. Hang on. Your person's hanging on, but they feel they're withdrawing. And here with the Tower, I get, it's kind of chaos. But I think this is chaos which is brought on by your person. No. What I'm getting here is your person coming out of withdrawal, communicating, leading to a denouement, talking about the problem, the issue, whatever the issues might be, and that's just an argument. That's anger. Things become out in the open, and everybody's world falls apart. Something here is falling apart because your person is no longer withdrawing. They're coming out of it. And here we have the results. The Hanged Man reversed. It's somebody who's completely stuck. This can go 2 ways, okay? It can be somebody who's completely stuck, or it can be, as these cards work sometimes, somebody who becomes unstuck. The situation's freed up. One more card for clarification for these 3 cards, please. Three of Cups. I go out my first, I had a moment of joy when I saw it, because it is a card of joy. I think your person frees up. I don't think there's joy between the third party and your person. That doesn't make any sense for these cards. It makes sense, I think, because your person frees themselves. What does your person want to happen in this connection? Before I pull this card, it's there. You're probably asking, is this the end of a relationship? I don't know. I don't know if it's the end or ever. What I'm getting here is your person reaches a position where they've got clarity. Emotionally, they've got joy. They're in a position where they're happier. And does that mean they're happier to move on with the relationship or to stop it? I don't know. And the Tower is not telling me because I don't think it's decided yet. Even the direction of the relationship is moving towards arguments, some kind of situation, anger, whatever it might be. Things coming out into the open. Then things being stuck. But ultimately things are becoming unstuck, things are becoming unstuck. But the unstuck is joy from that unstuckness. It's almost like because of the discussions, because of how things are, they are happier in themselves because of it, which will probably allow them to take a clearer decision about what they want out of this relationship. But at the moment, what does your person want to happen in this connection? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay, your person doesn't want anything to happen. They want to keep it moving forward, as I said. It's moving forward in a relationship. Even though they know it's not going anywhere. It's a waste of bloody time. There's going through the day-to-day grind of this connection. Probably because financially, materially, it doesn't make any sense to them to just walk away. Okay. Another fine picture of a relationship which is just miserable for your person. Okay, Gemini, thanks very much indeed. Okay, cheers.